what makes the first domino fall? Imagine a line of dominoes standing perfectly still. Each one is identical. Each one is waiting. But nothing happens until the first domino decides to fall. That first domino doesn't wait for permission. It doesn't wonder, will others follow? It simply leans forward and tips. History is full of dominoes. Throughout history, small actions have sparked monumental changes. In 1955, a woman named Rosa Parks refused to give up her bus seat. One act of defiance. But that single no became the first domino in the civil rights movement, overturning segregation laws across America. According to a study by Erica Chenoweth, a political scientist at Harvard University, when just 3.5% of our population acts, change becomes unstoppable. It doesn't need a crowd. It just needs a few brave individuals like Rosa Parks who choose courage over silence. The present is full of dominoes. Take us teenagers, for example. We're often told we're too young to make a difference, but research proves otherwise. A study by the University of Pennsylvania found that young people are 1.6 times more likely to take action on social issues than adults. Why? Because we're not weighed down by the idea that things can change. We see the world with fresh eyes, and we still believe in big dreams and in bold ideas. Let me tell you about a moment that taught me what bold ideas truly are. Last year, I went to Tanzania for a service project. Under the blazing sun, wearing long sleeves glued to my arms and sunscreen melting into my eyes. I mixed concrete, chopped wood, and hammered nails. By the end of the hard work, blisters had formed on my palms. But that was a small price to pay for what we built. A new classroom and a coach that gave a family stability. On the last day, the children showed up at the school we helped build. Have you ever played a 100-people football match? I did. We were older, despite our gender, our race, and our age. To be honest, I hate sports, yet there I was, chasing a ball through dust, surrounded by laughter and bright eyes. These kids deserve more than a world where they need to walk kilometers daily past threats of kidnapping just to learn. That's when I realized that bold ideas aren't just about grand gestures. Boldness is refusing to let the impossible silence the what if. It's showing up even when it's hard. Our power lies in our smallness. It's in these simple actions that we plant the seeds of change. The future is full of dominoes. Looking ahead, the future is loaded with possibilities. But here's the truth. You don't need to see the whole chain to be the first domino. Because when Wangari Maathai planted her first tree in Kenya, she didn't know it would grow into a movement of 50 million trees. She just planted. My domino? Refusing to let stereotypes define me. I've lost count on how many times I've heard, "It's so rare for you, a girl, to do this. Boys are better than girls in maths naturally." But here's what I learned. Showing up is its own act of rebellion. Our job isn't to control the fall. It's to set the movement in motion. Every time I raise my hand in coding lessons, every time I ignore those comments and continue to solve that problem anyway, I'm pushing a domino. I'm not building apps or leading claps yet, but I'm here. I'm staying bold, and I still believe. And that's enough. So here's my challenge. Be the domino that refuses to stand still. Maybe it's showing a smile. Maybe it's saying, "Actually, I'm good at this," when someone acts surprised. Or maybe it's offering your seat to an older person on the bus. So, take a moment and ask yourself, could you be a domino? What chain reaction will you start today?